Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Once again, we are back. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can. If you can't, that would suck. So welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Friday. We're going to do a continuation of the last stream. Hi, Scorpio. Can you hear me okay? Everything's fine? Let me know if everything's okay. You guys can hear me okay, okay? I might have to restart the stream. There's some connection issues right now here with YouTube. Possibly in this location. Therania, thank you for your donation, by the way. I appreciate that. I haven't seen you since last year. Thank you, Devin. Give me a thumbs up if I sound okay. We're going to wrap up the stream now. Therania, I appreciate your donation. Can you do me a favor, E? Can I give my full reading raffle half to Tortoise and half to Joanna? I like to keep my mod reading only for myself. Gotcha, Wee Vibes. I appreciate it. So we'll give half to Tortoise. Oh, we'll give the other half to Joanna. No problem. I appreciate your kindness. That's very nice of you. Therani, I'm going to put you on the list now. And I know, Therani, you have an additional question, additional free full reading. If well, not a free full reading, but a full reading from the last time that you donated as well, okay? All right, awesome. All right, so we're going to get back to Scorpio. We're waiting for Scorpio to show up. Scorpio, just give me a thumbs up if you're here. We have your questions. But we're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. Save that one. Okay, I got you. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to once again reconnect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Scorpio. As well as Robert's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Scorpio. How should you handle the connection with Robert, correct? Spirit 5 cards, or rather 3 cards, for how should Scorpio handle the connection between her and Robert? 3 cards. We have here the Hangman, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups here. Again, they want you to just enjoy the connection. They want you to do things you want to do with this person. They kind of just want you to just... It's almost like I wish I could tell you what this means. Whatever you want to do with them, however you want to spend time with them, think about it like a child. When you were a kid and you were hanging out with your friends, did you ask yourself, how can I hang out with my friend? Or did you just go like, hey friend, let's go do things? So they kind of just want you to surrender to the bond and do things that make you happy, okay? We have an outage in New York City. Oh my goodness. All right, so we have here the Hangman, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups here showing up here. So your spirit guides are saying, do whatever it is that you would like to do to maybe grow the bond, develop it. Yeah, that person may be a little bit resistant, but, with respect to their boundaries, what can you do with each other? How can you cultivate more of the connection? So they want you to text them. Hey, would you like to hang out? Hey, would you like to watch a movie? Hey, what's up? How are things going? So whatever it is that would make you happy in involving or investing in the connection, okay? So we're going to get 2 more cards for you. We have here the 6 of Swords and the Moon here. They just want you to do behaviors that progresses the connection, especially with moving from the past, okay? Moving past the past, basically, towards like this beautiful future. They don't really have anything to say to you about what's to come, but they certainly want you to try and enjoy the bond to the best of your ability, what you can do, what they're open with, okay? So we're going to get 5 oracle cards for you now. So basically they're just saying enjoy the relationship, enjoy the connection. Go hang out, go to like a movie theater, go to go to the playground together. So we have 3 cards for Scorpio. It's for them, they feel like you're resisting connecting with him. We have here trapped. We have here resistance and time here. Like you're wanting to engage with them, but you're afraid. You're pulling back. You're holding back your energy from really fully acting on some ideas, certain desires that you have for the connection. They're just saying, go for it. Of course, plan things out, but then go for it. Connect, reach out, talk to the person that you desire to speak to. Can we get, I'm even seeing messages you may have sent, but then you decided not to go for it. We have here self-respect. We also have here forgiveness, okay? So this is, it feels like this connection requires a lot of forgiveness, Scorpio. So with the self-respect and the forgiveness card here, your spirit guides are saying the path that you guys are on, in a way, is a sort of path of forgiveness, okay? That don't hold yourself back when you're really wanting to talk to this person, when you're wanting to connect, when you're wanting to talk about your life with them. Go ahead and do it. Just be like, hey, how's life going? How are things going? So they're basically saying, realize your thoughts and connect with an individual whom you want to progress your bond with, okay? I have, and I think I'm afraid of being hurt is complicated. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. And to your spiritual team, they really see the struggle that you're having. And it does look like personally that the two of you do want to connect. I think the two of you are scared. It's almost, it's screaming like two people who want to be in each other's space, but are too scared of any potential pain that may occur because of something that has already happened, you know? So it's part of the resistance needing to be healed is the forgiveness that has to come from both of you. So that is your reading, Scorpio. Good luck to you. With that said, guys, we're going to get to Playboy Bunny now. Gotcha, Therania. I'm going to save your question, and I will give you a timestamp, okay? No problem about that. We're going to get to Playboy Bunny now. Thank you, Playboy Bunny, for your patience. Curious how Marvin is feeling about me currently. He's been on vacation, but returns Tuesday. Been missing at work. No, not going to lie. We're going to clear the energy. You're very welcome, Therania. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to connect to your higher self, not Therania, Playboy Bunny. We're going to clear the energy. We're going to connect to your higher self, Playboy Bunny, and all those guiding you. As well as Marvin here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. Spiritual team, higher self, maybe connect to the spiritual team, Playboy Bunny. Please and thank you. Spirit, how is Marvin feeling about Playboy Bunny currently? 5 cards. How is he currently feeling about Playboy Bunny right now? Is it what I think it is with that? He thinks you're fun. He thinks you're fun to interact with. You're a nice person to him. We have here the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool here. He enjoys interacting with you. He enjoys being playful with you. His current feelings, his current thoughts is like, I really feel like she's so fun. With the 2 of Wands, the Hermit, and the 8 of Swords here. Something about some of the thoughts he has been having about you has been putting him in a kind of insecure type of mindset. We're going to tap into what he's insecure about. Spirit, what is this 8 of Swords energy here? So overall, he thinks you're really fun, and he also thinks you're very nice, okay? You're also beautiful to him. Can we get 3 cards? What's going on? Why is he feeling insecure, Spirit? Realizations? Because he realized that he likes you, and he has to, like, do something about it if you don't reciprocate. So we have your realizations, we have your twin flame, we have your shared feelings, and then finality, okay? So what he's feeling insecure about is realizing he likes you more than just platonic. And if you don't share the same feelings, he is going to have to, like, back off, okay? So his current behaviors with you is kind of also influenced by these developing feelings for you that are just more than just friendly. This doesn't feel like full-blown, I like her. This just feels like I'm really into her, and I'm becoming even more into her the more I get to know her. So he's uncomfortable. He has like this, he's like, either she likes me or she don't, but I'm gonna have to like back off a little bit if she doesn't like me. Can we get 2 love cards here, Spirit? We have here the Rainbow Reviver. We also have here Serendipity. Before he joined this job, I feel like he's new, right? Before he joined this job, he wasn't a weird place in his life where he was kind of transitioning. Feels like he was in a really low place. But this job has really revived his mood and he's feeling more upbeat about things. And part of what has influenced him feeling upbeat is your presence at work. Like he's totally very comfortable around you with the serendipity card, okay? So we got those feelings. We're going to get 5 more tarot for his feelings for you, okay? Spirit, what are Marvin's feelings for Playboy Bunny at this time currently? Why? Why this? Is it what I think it is? That's a yes. He's thinking he needs to walk away from this connection. We have here the 6 of Pentacles, Death, and the 7 of Cups here. Like he needs to walk away from having a certain type of exchange with you because he's wanting to protect his heart. He doesn't want to go fully in with the being too buddy and being too friendly because it's starting to hurt him a little bit. So we have here the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and as I laugh, my heart hurts. I feel like he's laughing and he's in pain. All right, so he feels like he's got to put an end to a certain way that he's interacting with you with a Death card here because there's so many different ways for him to get his heart hurt and his ego bruised. So he's like, I got to hold back from you. So if you notice him kind of like restraining himself in the future, it's because he doesn't want to get hurt by kind of like being too into you and making actions inspired by these feelings, okay? All right, so 3 cards for Playboy Bunny here for how Marvin feels about her. We have her shocking, unexpected, divine feminine, one more spirit with family and elusive here. And can we get the understanding of why this is? Okay, it's because you're awesome. All right, so with the shocking and the divine feminine family here, he's just shocked that he's into somebody at work. And he really feels like he needs to hide that, okay? We have here dishonesty and deception here. So he's kind of wanting to hide his feelings due to his ego, not wanting his ego to be bruised, not wanting to affect the relationship you guys have at work with the family card here. I often think of like work family. And the reason why this is because, I mean, we have here the sacred woman showing up here. It's because you're really great. He doesn't want to disturb you with his I guess his emotions at the workplace, but he's also wanting to pull back to protect his feelings, okay? So that is your reading. He likes you more than he expected. He's shocked by that. He thinks you're really great. He wants to prove something to himself by taking control of a narrative here that he can like you, but he doesn't have to pursue it. He can like you, but it doesn't have to be more than that. And so it feels like he's going to step back a little bit to gain some sense of control over his feelings because he doesn't want to ruin something here at work, okay? So that is your reading. Would you like to ask your last question? Thank you so much for your additional donation. I appreciate it. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to close out that reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. All right, so how have I been doing with my inner beauty, outer beauty journey this month? What a beautiful question. Spirit, we're going to connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self exclusively. Your higher self wants to speak to you exclusively about this, okay? So higher self of Playboy Bunny, how has she been doing in her inner beauty and outer beauty journey this month? 5 cards. The 10 of Cups. Your higher self is very happy with the progress, okay? Especially with some of the inner work you've been doing. We have here the first card, it's the 10 of Cups and the Hermit here. Your higher self really wants to congratulate you on the way that you have been really introspective on the inside, okay? And this is feeling like this counts for a lot because the way that you think comes out in the way that you are, okay? Your inner thoughts manifest through your physical. We're going to get 3 more cards here. We have here the Tower, the High Priestess, ooh, and the Hierophant here. Oh! Spirit, okay, hold on. Higher self of Playboy Bunny, what are you talking about here? 2 more. Wow. You have 4 major arcanas, and a lot of them are about your inner worlds. Your higher self, as well as your spirit guides, who are kind of like coming into this reading, and we're going to invite them into this reading. Thank you, Playboy Bunny's spiritual team. We have here the Hermit, the Tower here showing up here, followed by the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. Your thoughts are really reconstructing into something very like high levels of introspection, okay? From first asking yourself questions to almost like feeling your intuition. It feels like you are stepping into a complete I almost feel like redecorating, reconstruction is really the word for it. Metamorphosis of your mindset that is going from like almost this not only just thinking about your life, but feeling your intuition. I see you tapping into your intuition coming forward, okay? Almost like an intuition awakening is coming in for you, all right? This is very beautiful, Playboy Bunny. So we have here the only you, followed by longing. We have here past life memories and influence, okay? So your higher self is very proud of the progression that you're in because you're having some type of intuition awakening due to kind of like the falling away of old set ways of thinking into like a more like wholesome, more open-minded, more recognizing how the world interacts with your thoughts type of vibe. Okay, so your mind, the way that you think is changing. I will also say I do see you. Is this what I think it is with this tower moment here? I do also see you having a spiritual awakening as well. Okay, and it may be a little scary. I see you wearing jewelry that's spiritual too, like evil eye jewelry. So we have here the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant here. They wanted me to show this again. They also see you transitioning to becoming more spiritual. And I see you wearing specifically evil eye jewelry, like the blue eyeballs. All right, so they're also wanting to tell you to protect yourself as you step into the spiritual awakening. A lot of people in my chat have gone through them. I'm very proud to be an advocate of the spirits. Hi, Holly. How you doing? Donations are open if you would like to donate. All right, so can we get 5 more cards from Playboy Bunny's higher self and spiritual team? How is she doing with her outer beauty? How is she doing with her outer beauty? Her outer beauty journey, spirit. We have here the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 6 of Wands here, with the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands here. You're doing really lovely. We have here a lot of natural beauty is coming through very strongly here. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands here. I will say this, your natural beauty is coming out really powerfully. The older you get, the more these natural traits of yours, you know, from your ancestors, from your lineage, are going to be coming through your appearance. So it's almost like you look like the representation of your people in this very beautiful way. They kind of are. Are you telling me this? What I think in my head right now? Are you telling me this right now? Ooh, is that gonna happen? Ooh, thank you, Holly. We have here the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands here. It looks like you might be. What is it? You're gonna be giving yourself, like you're gonna be boosting your some natural trait of yours, and like what's that? And like pumping more into it. What? How do I say this? You're going to. It seems like you're. There's two messages. Your spirit guides want you to pump more energy into a natural beauty trait that you have, highlighting something more. Like, let's say if you have a mole on your face, like Marilyn Monroe, like having that mole, iconic mole on her face at times, or like her red lips. There's something about you that you're gonna be giving more time and energy and effort into, which is really going to it might be your hair too, by the way. There's some. I feel so awkward with this reading. Oh my God, Spirit, can we get 3 more cards here? Oh my God, it's a physical trait of yours that is highly desirable. Okay, this may be your butt or your boobs. I don't know which one this is, but you one of those looks really good. Spirit, you look great. Spirit, can we get 3 more cards? Okay, can we get 2 more? Okay. So I've been trying to grow out my natural hair instead of dyeing it. That's beautiful. I thought it was here too. I didn't say it though. Can we get 1 card for this? Is it what I think it is? Is it the current thought that I'm having? All right, so I will say this, specifically your spiritual team really want you to embrace your natural qualities, okay? That if you're rejected for some reason, because you don't have like something that someone's looking for, they want you to honor yourself and be loyal to yourself, that you do not need to stay in any dynamic where someone's requesting you to change something about you. They want you to get into the habit of loving your natural self, okay? And this is a big thing. This is going to be a big thing all over the world, where people are, they're like, not that spirit is forcing people to not augment themselves, but there's going to be a movement of accepting one's natural, the way that they came into this world, and highlighting their features rather than dulling them and making them disappear. It's going to be a really beautiful world in the future, y'all. So with the rejection and the loyalty and the conflicted here, followed by connection and resolving here, your spirit guides want you to embrace your natural self, okay? They want you to highlight what's beautiful about yourself. They want you to embrace them and add things to them. You know, you have curly hair. Put little diamonds in them, put little stars in them. They just want you to show these traits of yours, you know? But they're kind of saying you're on, that we would like to see you on more of a natural journey. That doesn't mean you can't dye your hair cool, funky colors or anything like that, though. They just want you to honor yourself and your background by showing them off. Okay, that's mainly what they really want to say. Natural baddies. So you're telling me I can let my roots grow out? Awesome. Yes, Holly, you can. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been concealing for a long time. So yeah, Playboy Bunny, you have a lot of beautiful traits about you. And so your spirit guides are, well, first of all, your journey is going great. So to answer your question, how's your journey going? Your higher self is very proud of your inner journey. Overall, as far as your outer journey is concerned, they just want you to embrace a natural element of yourself and really highlight that. Highlight, like, it's almost like to do that also is honoring the people who have came before you in a way, honoring even if, like, whether you're mixed or you know, your family both come from the same backgrounds. I just want you to highlight something that's meaningful from your clan or something like that. Okay, that was a beautiful reading. I wish I could really tell you exactly what they want to say. But yeah, that's your reading. All the best to you, Playboy Bunny. This was really awesome. I would love to ask this question for myself. Like, Spirit, how am I doing with my natural, I mean, with my inner beauty, outer beauty journey, Spirit? Please. I don't want to hear their response, though. They're going to be saying all kinds of stuff. All right, so we're going to get to our next reading now with Rania, who wanted me to give her a timestamp to clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Rania, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team. All right, so Theradia, I'll just post my question here in case I can't stick around. I'll be going to a spiritual workshop tomorrow, and I'm a little nervous. Any advice that my spirits have about it? Thank you. Oh, this is a fun question. You're very welcome, Playboy Bunny. Fantastic question. Clear the energies of all the previous readings, Spirit. We're going to connect to Theradia's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as the energies surrounding the spiritual workshop tomorrow. And all those who will be there, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding through Rania. The question here, any advice that you guys wish to share with her about this spiritual workshop? Okay, so Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords here. Can we get two more? Followed by the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. Okay, so is it what I think it is? Okay, so first of all, they want to say that there's too much that they want to tell you, and unfortunately, they cannot tell you everything, okay? So first of all, Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups here. We want to say a lot to you about this, because there's just too much to say, and we believe you're going to miss something about this situation, okay? They're afraid that you're going to miss something. So I'm guessing, like, the messages that you want to share with her, at the very least, what you're afraid she's going to miss. Is that the case? Ah. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. It's a little bit of a lot of that. Okay, so we're going to dive into what the first message is. What is the first message you wish to share with her? Hi, Yelra. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. We have the Star. We have the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups here. Okay, so with the Star, the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups here, first of all, they want to tell you this. Try to soak in as much detail as you possibly can. Thank you for your donation, Yelra. I appreciate it. They want you to soak in as much details as you can. Just get as much as you can out of it, okay? Let your emotions come out of you. Feel as connected as you want to be. So they really want your emotions to just come out during this workshop as much as you can get them to. They want you to feel connected to this situation as much as you can, okay? They want you to be a participant, at the very least, emotionally. So we're going to get 3 cards from this Oracle deck here. I'm hungry, okay? I'm hungry. We have here Thinking. We have here Ecstasy. And then we have here Reflection and Twin Flames, okay? So with the Thinking, Ecstasy, and we have here what it really, I want to say, the spark of emotion. If a thought pops into your mind during this workshop, they do want you to explore these thoughts, okay? Whatever pops out in your head, explore them, interact with them. There's a reason why they're coming out during the spiritual experience at this workshop, okay? They want you to explore yourself, and they want you to explore your emotions. Don't just stop at, oh, I'm thinking of this person. Let yourself think of that person in the workshop, okay? We're going to get some more cards for you. We're going to get 2 cards for you for here. almost like submit to your inspiration, submit to the sparks that pop into your head, allow them to have a space during this experience. Okay, so Ace of Wands, Four of Swords here. If you just come up with different stuff, you start thinking of a person, you start thinking of this situation, allow them to be during this workshop. Okay, thank you so much, Yelra. I appreciate it. We're going to get 2 more oracle cards before we get to the major message. We have here negative mind. We have here foundation here. Interesting. Feels like you may have some negative thoughts come up during this session. If it happens, they do want you to let them be there, because this workshop is going to help you build. I feel like, my stomach is growling. I feel like your soul is like hungry to interact with a lot of thoughts during this workshop. Okay, so if you go to a negative place, let yourself do that. This workshop is going to help you ground those thoughts. Okay, all right, so we're going to get to the next message now. Spirit, 5 cards for Thorania. It's a shadow work workshop. Oh my God, is that why we're is that why I'm feeling all these energies? Why I'm like, why is it negative? All right, 3 more cards, Spirit. The King of Swords, the 10 of Swords here, the Page of Pentacles, the Justice, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, really, they just want you to connect with even like the feelings of betrayal. Okay, King of Swords, 10 of Swords here. If you feel almost like you're reliving a betrayal that you had with a person, they just want you to let that come through. Okay, we have here the Page of Pentacles, Justice, followed by the 2 of Pentacles, because you have the opportunity to balance out a lot of these hurt feelings that you have had in this workshop. Okay, we're also going to get 5 more oracle cards for you, and that is your reading. What a fabulous reading. We have here perspective, better off, clear head space, possibilities, and boundaries. This is so great, dude. This is awesome. I really feel like that you have the possibility to clear up so much dense energy within you if you let these thoughts come out, fly out, roar out, scream out, interact with them. And then we have here boundaries here. So beautiful here. You're going to be able to resolve a lot the more you engage with it. Okay, the more you engage with the workshop. So 2 more cards from the love deck, Spirit, or rather 1 from here and then 1 from this deck. Dude, I love it. Look at the confirmation, emotional freedom coming through here. They really want you to just like let it out, do the shadow work. Oh my God, I want to join this workshop. Is it okay? Okay, 1 more, Spirit. All right, look at that, daughter. I love it. Daughter is coming up here, but instead of the meaning of the card, this more so means about the emotional freedom, right? When we're kids, we're crying when we hit our knee. We're yelling at our best friend when we're feeling betrayed by them, right? They kind of just want you to embrace the innocence of your emotions. Let them fly out of you during the session. They want to say so much more, but really they want you to utilize the situation to get as much out as you need to for yourself while you're sitting down, while you're enjoying it. When something comes through, let it come through. Okay, don't stop it. Don't stop the thoughts. Let them fly through. Okay, this is going to really free up a lot of tension within yourself. Okay, so that is your reading. Congratulations to you, Thorania. That's a really brave step to make, especially because it's going to be other people surrounding you in this process. So that's really fascinating. Balance is very possible for you after this workshop. So good for you. I hope that it does bring you the healing that you're looking for, or at the very least, the beginnings of this shadow work experience. Okay. Shadow work is very intense. In fact, I probably have to do some myself. So that is your reading. I got to do some shadow work surrounding my boundaries with creativity. I'm very scared of like doing creative work because of how much it hurts. All right, so we're going to get to our next person now. Thank you so much, Rania, for coming through and for your support. Good luck on your journey. We're going to get to Holly. And then last, we're going to get to Yeller. Yeller, you're going to be the last person of today. Thank you so much for your patience. We're fully closed. Donations are fully closed. Thank you to my beautiful moderators for your patience with me. Wonderful. We're going to unpin the comment. Donations are officially closed, everyone. Okay, so you're very welcome, Tharania. Good luck on your journey. May I get a general reading, please? And thank you. Shadow work, boo. I understand. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Holly. Holly, is there like a specific deck you would prefer to have me use? Let's say, for example, a really cheerful one or a really dark one. So do you want a cheerful deck or do you want a dark deck? Or do you want something in between? So what do you want? Spirit's kind of giving you options, okay? Light or dark? Light or dark? What would you like to have? Can you use the retro one that you have? Okay, so I have two retro decks. I have this one and this one. Which one would you prefer? Spirit just wanted me to have you have options, I suppose. The lighter one or the darker one? And they're both light or dark. That's funny. The checkered one. Got you. All right, so we're going to clear the energies of all the previous reading, closing out the previous reading. Spirit, we're going to connect to your higher self, Holly, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team, your ancestors. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Holly. May we have a general reading for her in 5 cards? Anything you want to say? Anything at all? Anything on your mind? We have here the 4 of Cups. There's something that you're not seeing, and they want to talk about that. So with the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups here, it is about something that's already in your life that you have not noticed, okay? So they want to talk to you about something you haven't noticed but is around you right now. So Spirit, can we get 3 cards on what you want to talk to her about with this? It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, by the way. If you're thinking like, oh, is this terrible? It's nothing terrible. It's nothing terrible. We have here the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords here. Is it what I think it is right now? Oh! The leader of your spirit guides want to talk to you. Dude, this is crazy. I did it. This is the first wee-woo message of today. The leader of your spiritual team, specifically your spirit guides, would like to speak to you directly. Okay, you have a leader of your spiritual team. I didn't know they had leaders. This is the first, like, I guess like their boss wants to talk to you, or the one that's in charge. Okay, so what would you like to say, person? Sir, I want to say sir. Oh my God, I'm so intimidated right now. What would you like to say to Holly? Two more. This is what I think it is. You're going to be experiencing a pain that is going to shake your belief in spirituality, okay? This is what they want to tell you. You're going to experience, you're on your way, Chariot and the 3 of Swords here, of experiencing an emotional pain that will, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Wands here, make your faith, honestly, come into question, okay? And what would you like to say in regards to this? Why is she going through this? Okay. Is it what I think it is with this? Why? Is it what I think it is now? Okay, it has something. Is it the current subject? Is this the subject that you're talking about here? Yes. So they're talking about relationships. So this is a romantic thing, okay? We have here fantasy, intuition, and the divine masculine showing up here, okay? To explain this. So they're telling me to give you a story about my experience on my twin flame journey. This is not about twin flames, but I had wanted to look for my twin flame, and in my blindness, this was a part of my really early spiritual journey. In my blindness for this love, this ultimate love, I had caused myself to delusionally believe that this person was my person, and then this person was my person, and then that person was my person. And I had gotten myself honestly hurt pretty badly by this really hopeful, wishful desire that I had to be loved. Okay. And so part of this pain that you're going to be experiencing is the bubble pop of this desire, this fantasy of wanting this person to come in for you, a person who will love you in the way that you really need that love. Okay. And they're going to tell me more of the story in the oracle cards. Okay. And I know this pain is going to really suck because I had been here before. So Spirit, can we get some more oracle cards for Holly? This pain that you're going to be going through, and the I feel like the operator, the leader of your spiritual team is facilitating this coming into your life because they want you to walk away from non-committal energies. So of something, there's a way of thinking, of subconscious thinking within you that they're going to be popping so that you release gravitating towards non-committal humans. So we have here releasing and lusting showing up here. So they want to tell you this is what they're going to be doing. The leader wants to tell you this, okay? The leader of your spiritual team. All right, so can we get some love cards now, Spirit? So they're not saying don't even start, but that this is going to happen. Fire the leader. Oh, I wish it was that simple. We have here self-respect showing up here, and we have here compatibility. Damn. And then we have, can we get one more card, Spirit? Oh my God. Practice, practice, practice. And then 2 from here. Chasing, and we have here breaking point. So part of your healing journey, this journey that you're on. So this fantasy, the desire for a person is clouding your judgment and causing you to kind of no. It's what are you? Oh my God. Okay, wait, everybody, calm down. The desire that you have is clouding your judgment when you interact with love interests. And so they need to bring this pain to come in because your intuition is off because of this desire that you have. So when you talk to people, when you interact with them, this desire that you have is so much stronger than your intuition. And they want to break that cycle for you so that you actually are with someone whom respects you. But part of that journey has to do with your own self-respect, okay? So we have your self-respect and compatibility. And I had this dream about like a couple where the woman was herself, and because she was herself, she brought in someone who respected her for who she was. So they want you to almost like, you're going to be going on a self-respect journey to appreciating yourself so that you're not bringing in energies that will steamroll over that respect. So you are in alignment with someone who is compatible for you because you are honoring yourself. So this is like a that this cycle is going to come back around again, unfortunately, until you break free of it. So we have here practice, 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 chasing, and then we have here breaking point. And it looks like there's going to be another energy coming through potentially, or some type of event. And this, the leader of your spirit guides is saying that we really need you to break free from this because it's not over, you know. So they're basically saying the cycle is coming back. And they hope you can forgive them. It's for your highest good, essentially. Okay, very honest message here. I'm almost ready to give up on men in general already. I hear you. I really hear you, honestly. All right, so any last messages you wish to say to her? Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Keep persevering. Keep doing the work. Keep choosing to go forward is what they want to say. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, they know how disappointing it is to hear this, but they want you to know that at the end of the tunnel is that relationship that you're looking for. Just unfortunately, a cycle has to break to get there. You know, it's a tough message. So that is your reading, Holly. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I hope school has been treating you well. So far for me, it's been okay. It's been pretty okay. First week, it's just a lot of information, a lot of stuff to do. But it's been very, very fascinating for me. So I hope that you're also enjoying college as well. Okay, thanks. I've been okay this week. I wish us luck. I wish us luck too. I've been doing okay. Doing okay. And I know you will get through these issues. Honestly, Holly, listen, I had my heart broken, but I came out on the other side really, really loving myself and being able to just be like this with you all. So I really feel like you're going to be liberated, but it's going to suck. It's going to suck. What's your major? It's psychology. I'm a psychology major. I would like to be a psychologist. So we're going to go the extra mile with that. All right. So with that said, guys, we're going to get to Yelra last but not least. Yelra, give me a thumbs up if you are ready for your reading. They better send me somebody glorious at the end. Let me tell you, they will. Okay. Because they will. You don't got to listen. They will. Oh my God. If I could write my book, I would listen and really tell you guys that there is light at the end of the tunnel, but the pain to get there is a lot. It's a lot of growing, a lot of like facing myself. Oh my God. Anyway, we're gonna clear the energies. Clear the energy, spirit. Yellow, we're gonna tap into your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you. And your question here is for the mini Scorpio T, the Scorpio's feelings towards me. So, Yelver, your first question is T's feelings for you, correct? Before we get to the full reading, I'm guessing, right? Or do you want to do the full reading first? Because I don't think I saw the full reading. Take care, Holly. Thank you so much for coming through. You got this. You got this. So is it T's feelings for you is the first question, Yeller? Because we can get started as soon as you're ready. The mini, please. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to clear the energy as well. Previous reading. Closing out the previous readings, please. And thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, Yara, and all those guiding you. As well as T, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit. You know what your spirit team was like these damn Scorpios, man. Okay, Spirit. Spirit, come on now. What are the Scorpio's feelings towards Yara, Spirit? 3 cards. Radiology for me, if anyone is curious. Radiology, that's beautiful, Holly. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a fantastic field to get into. I hope you have a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. I just literally started talking to a person today. Thanks, Big Boss Spirit, for the warning. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Okay, can we get 2 more, Spirit? Okay, so can we get why are they feeling this way? Why is T feeling this way right now with the okay. Whoa, I'm in school for radiology too. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, Spirit, can we get 2 more cards, please? Commitment. We have your inner peace. Is this, can we get one card from here? So they're thinking this right now, right? All right. So, Yelra, this person is like, it might be better to walk away from this connection, because of like the whirlwind of thoughts that they're having about the two of you. Okay, and it really is about the relationship. Two of Cups here. So we have here, so how does this person feel about you? What are they thinking about you? We have the cards of the Five of Wands and the Devil here. Their mind is really obsessed right now with these thoughts that they're having. They're obsessively thinking about the connection, if you can believe it. And even we even have here the thinking and obsession here. It's crazy, the confirmation coming through in this card. They're obsessively thinking about your connection. Okay, we have here the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Swords here, feeling like they've got to like, it's driving them crazy, and they feel like they've got to make some type of action for their inner peace. Okay, and then we have here commitment, and then we have here inner peace showing up here, followed by the walk away card. Okay, so they've got to make a decision because their thoughts are driving them crazy about you, whether to go in, like maybe go all in and have this commitment, or separate and have like their own me time, their inner peace, basically is what they're saying. So they're kind of in two minds of like, I can't stop thinking about you, and I have to put an end to this. I have to do something. Okay, it doesn't look like they fully made a choice quite yet. But they're wondering if they should go all in with you or walk away. Okay, so this is where they're at. This is definitely not like, let me be wishy-washy. This is, I'm either going to do this or I'm going to do that. Okay, so that is your reading. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't, like, really, they are obsessively thinking about you, Yelra. Okay. All right, may we have your full reading? Oh my goodness. I love how you guys are like sharing in chat. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Take your time. I gotta go couch shopping. I never thought it'd be me, guys. I never thought I'd be a person going shopping for a couch. That's when you really know you're growing up. My goodness. Buying a couch? What does it mean, right? It means that I'm buying a piece of furniture with the intention of not being the only one sitting in it. Oh my gosh. I'm not able to see your question, or you may have to rewrite it a different way. It looks like YouTube is deleting it, unfortunately. Yeah. Because like up until this point, well, first of all, from the ages of 0 to 22, I always just had furniture in my life. I never actually went out for it. And as I get older, I'm buying furniture for myself. It's such a weird experience. So what's coming towards me in September regarding love? We're going to clear the energies, closing out all the previous readings. This is the last donated reading of today. Thank you, Yelver, by the way. And thank you, everyone, for your patience in chat. Thank you to my wonderful moderators for your patience. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yellow with her highest interest in mind. What is coming towards her in September regarding love? May we connect to the energies of her love life and the energies of September. 5 cards. So what I've been, it's the current thought I'm having, right? Do I want to tell you too much? I don't want to tell you too much. It's going to be a really good month in love for you, Yeller. Look at the cards we have here. 3 of Swords, the Chariot here. Spirit is like, okay, listen, we see that you're not in a good place when it comes to romantic love, but September holds in store for you. Honestly, oh God, I got nervous. We have here the Ace of Swords and the Star here. There is some type of breakthrough in your love life in September. Something you kind of wished would happen, okay? And we have the Four of Cups. Oh my God, the Four of Cups in the reverse, actually. There's something about something made apparent to you, which is a breakthrough for you in your love life, but you kind of like been manifesting this to happen. You've been this is gonna happen. We're gonna tap into what that is, though. Spirit, what is this breakthrough in love that Yeller is gonna have? So you have here the Ace of Swords and the Star here for your September. You aren't in the best place with love right now, but you are heading towards a fantastic place. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 cards for you. We have here resolving conflict and the Garden here. So maybe there's an issue you're trying to work out in love. Oh my God, I love this here. It looks like that is coming to a close. And there's some type of understanding. There's some type of progression in your romantic life, Yelra, okay? We're going to get 3 cards for you from the Oracle deck. And then we're going to kind of tap into, let's see if Spirit tells us what this is, this breakthrough for you. Can we get 3 cards, Spirit? We have here Ecstasy. We have here Twin Flames, Reflected Feelings, and we have here Beauty. Ooh. Is someone, oh my God, are you going to be someone, oh my God. I feel like you might be at a loss for words a little bit when this happens. Someone reflects your feelings. Someone feels mutual about you that you do to them, okay? So what's happening in September is mutual interest, okay? Mutual attraction. This feels really beautiful, okay? So we're going to get into the tarot, some more tarot for you. So in September, an issue is kind of coming to a close, and you and another person are having mutual attraction with each other, okay? Spirit, can you give us additional details about that? No, we can't. We can't. But it's obvious. Oh, okay, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups here. Oh my God, they're like, it's obvious. These two feel the same way about each other, and it's like, what else are we supposed to say? But can you give us something? No, give us something. No. Okay, they're like, no. There's still more work to be done. Okay, so anything else you want to say to Yelra about September and love, Spirit? We have here the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands here, and the Page of Pentacles. They just want you to be open to the experience coming through here, okay? Can we get some more Oracle cards for her? They just want you to be ready. They just want you to be ready. Oh my God, look at that worthiness in dating. I knew the dating card was going to come out here. So with the worthiness in dating here, and very interesting, also this reflection here, it does feel like something is being reciprocated here in September, okay? It's kind of like a wish come true, like you always wanted someone to reciprocate the feelings you had for them to you. And it feels like this is being met. They're not giving me specifics about anyone, but I feel like it's obvious. We're going to get one more card here, Spirit. We have here the Rainbow Reviver. Beautiful. 2 more. Followed by soulmates and sexual freedom. We love to see it, Spirit. Woo! All right, so September is awesome. September is awesome. Spirit can't tell you too much. Spirit doesn't want you to hinder the work being done, okay? But you and the other person may be connecting in this very mutual and intentional way where feelings are shared, feelings are understood. I feel this way about you. I feel this way about you too. Okay? It just, and I can't tell you much more than that. So, Yelra, this is going to be a fantastic September for love for you. It does look like some conflict is getting resolved. A hope, a desire that you have is coming in. You're going to have a breakthrough in love, okay? And I do see mutual attraction, mutual affection coming through, maybe through a shared conversation between you and another person, okay? So this is really great. I just see you dating someone who is as interested in you as you are in them, dude, okay? Enjoy that. This may be a very sexually liberating experience for you as well with this other person. So enjoy it. Enjoy that. All right, so that is your reading. That is the last donation of today. Have a beautiful night, Yelra. Holly, have a beautiful night as well. Good luck to you and Yelra in radiology. You guys are going to do amazing, I bet. All right, so with that said, guys, we're going to wrap up the stream with our wonderful moderators. Let me just get this. How can I get this to look okay? Like that? Okay, guys, we're unwinding. Okay, we're unwinding. Thank you, Yelra. Have a good one. The moon is out. She's currently waxing and building towards the full moon. I'm so excited for this next full moon, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we are now at the mod portion of the stream. All right, so moderators, are you ready for your readings? So we have one for Camille, Devin, Vivi, We Vibes, Joanna, Tortoise Love. You guys all get readings today. I'll be right back. I'm just going to refresh myself and then We Vibe. We will get started with you, okay? Be right back, everyone. We're back. We're back. Is that okay? It's kind of okay. Just keep it general. It's hard to stream at night. I have to get better lighting. All right, so whatever comes out, absolutely, We Vibes. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, We Vibes, and all those guiding you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding We Vibes. Whatever comes out for her in 3 cards, please and thank you. Something is going to, oh my God, I can't tell you. There's an obstacle, okay? There's an issue. And there is going to be justice for an issue or an obstacle or a complication that you will be receiving. So we have here, due to an exchange too, it will lead to an exchange actually. So Five of Swords, Justice, and the Six of Pentacles is coming out here for you. You're going to be having some type of exchange with a person after some justice has been like enacted, I suppose, because of some type of issue, okay? So I don't know exactly what this could mean for you, vibes, but I guess you have something to look forward to, okay? I will pull just 2 oracle cards for this before we head to the next people on the list. We have your family, and we have here ghosting. Okay, this could be a familial thing. Okay, this could be about your family. If you're having any complications with them, we have your family, and we have your running away, disappearing. Okay. Maybe this is a person you've known for a long time disappearing on you. Maybe this is familial issues and needing to get away from them. But something involving like a long-term connection or connections that have had some issues or some difficulty, some obstacles in the way of it. There will be some justice coming in for this. And it does look like a very much needed exchange, and maybe even being given something. Okay, so this is what's going to happen if you had some issues with family members, if you've had issues with maybe someone you've known for a while. It looks like there will be some type of exchange after like a very much justice situation. Okay, so that is your reading. Lee Vibes, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for giving your wedding raffle to Joanna and Tortoise Love. That was very kind of you. So for Joanna's and Tortoise Love's mod readings, you guys will have mini readings instead with oracles. So feel free to ask your mod question. We're going to turn it into a mini reading, okay? We're going to turn it into a mini reading. So Joanna, feel free to ask your mini question for the mod portion of the stream. Sorry for that. In the email, drama is happening for me. I can feel it. All right, hold on. Let me go look for your email. Okay, I got it. All right, so my question is, and we won't read it out loud, okay? I know this is like private information. Let me just read it. So, do you want me to read this out loud, Joanna, or would you like me to keep it private? Or just the question? Yes. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self. You can, sure, no worries. All right, so you mentioned the snowball reckoning energy might happen. I just found out Mara's been losing friends, and there's some drama going on right now, and I am involved. My friend says she talks about me nonstop and seems obsessed. This friend is our mutual friend. Can we do a 3-card reading on what her issue with me is and how she feels deep down? Well, I'm happy it's a 5-card reading now. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as Mara here, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her spirit. In 5-card spirit, what is Mara's issue with Johanna? Okay, what is the issue? What is the issue? Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, one more, and the Sun here. This is what I think it is. All right, so what's going on? Maru doesn't necessarily have an issue with you. Okay, Mara doesn't have an issue necessarily with you. Actually, Mara sees you in a really positive light. Okay, in such a way where she um, enjoys your company and your presence, but the way that she reacts to these emotions seems to be filtered by her relationship with her family and the way that they process emotions, okay, the way she grew up by their influences. So she has difficulty expressing the positive aspects of these feelings that she has for you because of the way that she was nurtured. Okay. It's almost like if I'm happy, but I grew up where we expressed happiness through stabbing someone in the back, that's what I'm going to do, baby. So she doesn't understand there are different ways to go about the way she feels. So we have here the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords here. She doesn't have a healthy connection with her emotions. Okay. So she actually really likes you, but seems to be expressing them in a very toxic manner. So we have here the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun here. It's almost as if even the more she starts to like you, the worse she's reacting. Well, I'm going to say not the worse. I will just say whoever raised her, however she grew up, whoever were her influences really um, tangled up her emotional responses. Okay, it's almost like she has to go to a school for feelings. All right, so we're gonna get some oracle cards for you. Spirit, what is going on with Maru and what is her issue? She likes you. She doesn't seem to be expressing that in a healthy way. She's expressing it in the way that she has seen other people in her family and her life express it. All right, so she does definitely have trouble to express, and the way she talks about me to our mutual friend is very obsessed. Her parents were kind of toxic to her during childhood, so I get what you're trying to say. Yeah. All right, so she it's like she misunderstands herself. She's wanting to oh poor Maru. Oh my goodness. So we have her hoping and distraction here, followed by chasing toxicity. We have her one day in return. I potentially she's had examples of people being toxic but getting what they want through their toxicity. She is potentially behaving this way because she wants you. She wants your attention and she thinks behaving like this allows her to get you. Okay. So what she really wants is the connection with you. How she's going about it is a very toxic manner. Okay. So that is your reading, Joanna. What is Mara's deal? What is her issue with you? She likes you. She wants to be your friend. Um, she wants the connection, and she thinks being this way gets that connection for her, or like negative attention is still attention. You know what I mean? So that makes me feel bad. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You're very welcome, Joanna, and congratulations on getting this mini reading upgrade. How lovely. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? I clear the energies. And I don't have time to stick around, but I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. All right, so we're gonna go to your thingy now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just read this now. Okay, so we're going to clear the energies, closing out all the previous readings. I sent 2 questions as a thought. It's half raffle, and my question, the first one, please, then keeping private reading. Okay. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as really the angels, the master souls, as you mentioned here, the high vibrational beings that guide you, all the deities, entities, anomalies, and beings who guide you. I need a different deck for this. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to see what I got in here. Hold on. There's one I'd like to use. I'll use this one. This one. This was the gold one. Okay, it is this one. Okay. All right. I'm just. Oh, I have a door back here with all my decks. All right. So we're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. We're gonna connect to all the deities. We're gonna connect to all the deities, entities, anomalies, and beings who are guiding you towards love at this time. I'm just making sure that all the cards are upright. I haven't used this deck in a very long time. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding towards love. What is the verdict of this reading? What do you have? What thoughts do you have to share with towards love? Okay. So what you want me to, is the thought that I'm having right now. Okay. No, I may surprise you. So what I think it is. All right. Can I get 2 cards from here? And then 2 more from here. So first of all, they want to say this to you, Tortoise Love, that you are very much deserving of intimacy and connection, and a connection where the feelings are reciprocated, okay? They want to say this. We have here the Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman, okay? Really, there is no other response here other than continue on this path. For you, things may be coming in slower for you, but they're saying that your efforts are worth it. It's going to be worth the effort for where you're going, okay? We have here the 6 of Swords. We have the Lovers showing up here. So beautiful. And then we have here the 2 of Pentacles. Genuinely a connection that is stable for you, okay? You are moving towards that. You are moving to that. You may not feel like you're making progress in your life, but you are, and you have to accept that you're making progress. Even the way that you're analyzing your emotions, your feelings, the way you're interacting with others. I think that even you could say, I have grown a lot. I think it just feels very slow, or like you're not moving anywhere because of how incremental, how slow paced this growth is coming in for you. But you are growing. You are. And this is what they want to say to you. You are growing as a person. We also have here the forgiveness and worthiness, okay? Part of your journey is this self-reflection, looking at yourself, examining yourself, forgiving yourself even. As you're on this very much self-acceptance path, especially with owning your sexuality as well. So what they're saying, you don't see how much you have seriously strengthened when it comes to your character. because of the slow paceness of it all. You are destined for intimacy and family, okay? We have the cards of intimacy and family, and you are very worthy for them. So for you, I think the bad, it's kind of like the sad news, good news. Your progress is slow. It's kind of meant to be that way for maximum stability. So you're meant to be in the most stable place as possible as you develop in this very gradual way. And what they want to say is it's rough and it is painful, but you are going to get to where you want to be, and to acknowledge what you have done for yourself so far, even if you think you haven't done anything for yourself. It's just genuinely putting respect on your experience. You're doing a lot of work. You're doing a lot of soul searching, and do not compare your progress to others. It's especially a strong message because you are a very unique human being, okay? So they're saying this to you, to honor your path, you know, and take comfort in your growth no matter how slow. Do not compare your life to others. You have to be this to have that. You have to be this to have that. You can have whatever you want in your time, okay? And they also very strongly want to bring home, you are so very worthy of all these things. So they are saying, really, at the end of the day, your path is slow but is stable. It is meant to be built, it is meant to go towards a stable situation for you, okay? And not to rush through it, and to take your time. It's okay that some lessons are painful and hard to learn, or some cycles keep coming around until you break them. All of us experience this. There's a lot of pain that we all are going through here in chat that we don't really talk about with each other, is what I imagine. Is because every human being suffers, and every human being compares themselves to someone else's journey. And every human being has hopes and desires that they're trying to go towards, that they're developing to become the person they want to be, to step into that desire that they're hoping to have, okay? So your spiritual team is saying, keep going. It's slow, but keep going. You are on your way to what you want, but it's not going to be this fun and free and speedy journey. It's going to take time so that you can really understand what it is that you're going to get. Okay, so that you can be in a very balanced and stable situation within yourself, so that you can enjoy what's coming in for you in peace. Okay, so that is your reading, Tortoise Love. It's basically, your spirit guides are saying, keep going. You are going to get to where you want to be. It just, the pacing looks a little different. Okay. Damn it, the slow pace is killing me. Thank you for the message, Erica. Just the baby is the only time when the time matters. My eggs are on the fruit, are on the zero. And adoption is not an option. Well, who's to say that the partner you're going to be with doesn't have a little one of their own, right? It doesn't always have to be only you, Tortoise Love. Remember, you're going to be one half of a whole. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I would just say look forward. Look forward to how some of these awesome things come into fruition for you, okay? I feel like that's really exciting. All right. I want my biological kids. You can have that, Tortoise Love. You're very welcome, Tortoise Love. All the best to you. Remember, remain optimistic, okay? Keep being optimistic. Maybe the things we want doesn't come in for us as quickly as we want it to, but they always come in, just maybe not in the package we expected. Okay. All right. So we're going to get to Vivi now. Let me see if Vivi has sent me their question. Hold on. I don't have, do we have a message from Vivi? guys? Do we have a question for me? I originally didn't add them, but you mentioned their name. I think Vivi's not here for today. I think they popped in just for a second to say hello. Vivi, it's good to see you. Vivi, whenever you want a mod question, because I do believe you look back at this sometimes, you could just send me your question and I will do it for you, okay? But I do know you like to be here for them. All right, so we're going to move on to Camille. Is Camille here? Did he post a question? I know he asked for whatever comes out. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to tap into Camille's spiritual team and all those guiding him. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille with his highest interest in mind. In 3 cards, whatever comes out for him, please and thank you. We have here the Magician, the 2 of Swords, and the Hermit here. So what I think it is. So what I think it is currently. Your spirit guides are telling me that. So the current thought is the current thought, right? You can go and do it. You can go and do it. This is what they're saying. Go and do this thing. Go and do the thing that you're thinking about. The Magician, the 2 of Swords, the Hermit is coming out here. You've got the power. You have the power and the ability to go do this thing. Go do it. You can sit and continue to think about it, but at the end of the day, you have everything you need to do this thing, okay? They kind of want to tell you that you have the ability to do the thing you've been sitting and thinking about, okay? With the Magician, the 2 of Swords, and the Hermit coming through, it's a very powerful message of like, you could sit on this for as long as you want. That's totally okay. But you already have everything you need to get this done. So this is the message that they want to share with you, Camille, okay? All the best to you. Thank you for coming through and for your donation earlier today. And again, my condolences to you and your experience right now with your grandfather, okay? All right, so last but not least, Devin. And then Tortoise Love, if you want, I'm happy to end the stream with your the question you had previously. For the 3 card one, okay? Because I feel like maybe you want information on that before I head on out. All right, so Devin, the beautiful Devin. Devin, thank you so much for your help moderating. You are a superstar. I really appreciate you very much. She deleted her question. That's why I'm like, I don't have her question anymore. So that's all your reason, right? So what would you like to ask, Devin? Feel free to ask whatever you would like to on your mind, whatever comes into your mind. I will answer you to the best of my ability in 3 cards. Maybe extra spirit will like it if your spiritual team demands it. You know what they just did? They're like, I will ask for a general reading as an energy update. Thank you. So, you know, Devin, when I'm thinking of you and I'm looking at this beautiful building, okay? And the building is like changing colors. But I don't, we're going to move on from that energy. That was I feel like I've grown tremendously. Maybe I have to tell you this. Oh my God. What building is that? What building is that? What building is that? It's for your reading. I swear. Hold on. What building is that? Okay, hold on. I gotta Google Lens it, Devin. I'm sorry. What building is that? The Empire State Building. Okay, so I'm looking at the Empire State Building, seeing it turn all these different colors, but the top stays consistent, like this blinking red. And they're telling me that they are so proud of you for all the feelings you've been going through, for the color wheel of emotions you've been feeling, but you've been very consistent with the way you've been expressing yourself, and they're so proud of you for that. They're like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We had the same building in mind. That's so funny. So they're like, we really are so proud of you. Yes, Joanna. At the very least, I have a really good view of it. So we're going to get 3 cards for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Devin with her highest interest in mind. Anything you want to say to Devin? We have here the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the... Oh, but what this is about that too, right? It's what I think it is too, right? Okay. So, all right. Okay. So, Devin, you are making, you really, honestly, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords here. Your decisions overwhelmingly are leading you to a significant how do you say this? Your maturity is counteracting, I almost want to say, your ego, okay? You are becoming very highly skilled at processing your feelings and funneling that through like precise decisions and actions, okay? Feels like you're starting to really trust, like you're stepping into trusting how you will respond to situations that overwhelm you even, okay? This is very beautiful because it's almost like your truth, your tongue, your sharpness. You're going to be wielding your sense of expression really like a badge of honor, okay? So what you're basically, they want to really say that you have put in the work. And instead of, and I was talking about this earlier, instead of like being a wizard without a wand, you are a witch with a staff. You know what I mean? Like you are really channeling your feelings very directly, very clearly, and with a lot of control. Okay, so it makes you actually a lot more powerful than you were before, because of the way that you're handling. Like the way that you are, what's the word for it? Projecting your intentions, okay? They keep pushing love onto me, Leffa. I asked about Oreos, and they mentioned someone coming in who finds me attractive. Yes, removed anything that was draining me, and that I saw myself acting in a lower frequency. Oh, and I feel much healthier in all forms. Oh my goodness, a witch with a fatty. Okay. So that is your reading. Congratulations. Really proud of you. Empire State of Mind just came through, Devin. So maybe you want to listen to that song. Shout out to Jay-Z. That was a Jay-Z, Alicia Keys songs, I believe, right? I was thinking about New York City. Beautiful. All right, so Tortoise Love, would you like your last? We're gonna wrap up with you now. No problem, Tortoise Love. Hold on, let me get a hold of you. Let me get your question here. Last but not least, Spirit Guides, ancestors, and all those guiding towards love with your highest interest in mind, clearing the energies of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to this person here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, what's currently happening to this person within them related to the 2 of their connection? I gotta go, but thank you much today, Erica. Wish you the best. Have a fabulous weekend, Joanna. Same to you, Devin. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming through. This person really wants to communicate with you to put something to an end once and for all, okay? 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the Death here. What is going on in this person's mind? This needs to come to an end. The stress, the back and forth, the conflict. I need this to change. I need this to come to an end. 10 of Wands as the energy, okay? Releasing the stress. So what's going on in this person currently inside is that they want to be released from the stress and the burdens that they have on their heart due to this connection, okay? So that is your reading, Tortoise Love. They just want the stress to be over. And it looks like maybe the two of you really want that to happen overall. You know what I mean? So that is your reading. Devin, Tortoise Love, Joanna, Vivi, Camille, wherever you are. We Vibes, congratulations again on winning the raffle and then very graciously sharing it with the mods. You're so kind. We're gonna wrap up this stream now. Yeah, they want that, but they said they don't know how. They pull away and shut down completely. Ain't that humans? I want this thing. Wait a second, I'm rethinking it. All right, so I'm gonna head on out. Have a fabulous weekend, everyone. I'll probably see you on Monday. I may see you on Sunday night, though. Have a good day. Do something for yourself. I will see you guys in the future streams again. Thank you all so much for your support. Goodbye and have a fabulous evening. Goodbye and thank you.